Well, I've really been looking forward to showing you this one. Well, welcome back to Finding America. It is really great to see you back here. Now, this week, I received a picture from Michael, who lives in the beautiful state of Oregon, and he is showing off his Finding America drop cloth and his brand new Nocta Macro Simplex. Well, thank you so much for sending me that awesome picture, Michael, and I hope that Finding America drop cloth brings you lots of luck while you're out there using your brand new Simplex. Now, if you would like to send a picture of yourself wearing your favorite Finding America apparel, or even using your Finding America drop cloth, you can do so by sending it to me at my email address, findingamerica01@gmail.com. And once I get it, I will be more than happy to work it into a future Finding America episode. Now, I don't know why it is, but sometimes the shortest hunts turn out to be the most incredible hunts, and this was one of them. Now, between obligations that Chris and I both had this past weekend, we still managed to get together for about 6 hours and do some metal detecting. Now, we decided to return to the park that I hunted in last week's video. And to be honest with you, with such a short amount of time to hunt, I was a little afraid we weren't going to find enough to put an entire video together. But as it turned out, I had absolutely nothing to worry about. Well, this is a very nice target. Got a 13, and it was in the plug here, and I've got an old key. I'm gonna pull it out. Oh boy, hey, this is a really nice old key. Check that out. That is awesome. A P&E Corbin, New Britain, Connecticut. Let's see what the other side has. Oh man, that is beautiful. Look at the detail on that key. That's going to be early 1900s all day long. How beautiful is that? Oh boy, I am very happy to have gotten that one. Well, next signal was the 17, and you can see it right here. It was actually all crumpled up in a ball, and I straightened it out a little bit, but looks to be a buckle frame, very thin stamped metal, and it's probably a woman's buckle, but pretty cool little item. Well, I just got an absolutely awesome find. It's ringing in at 11, sometimes 12. Dug down, and check out that wicked toy soldier. It's a World War I soldier laying on the ground firing a machine gun. Now this part is missing, but check it out. Original paint on it still. Just an amazing piece. So I am so happy to have that. And once I get home, I'll clean it up and put a better picture of it. But what a killer find. Chris said he got something pretty cool.
First decent find since FEMA had to help me get back to normal. This thing looks pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's very thin and fragile, but
yeah, it's stamped metal. Some sort of escutcheon maybe, or
something.
Decoration.
It was in there with a thick piece of
crock.
Yeah.
Or china, porcelain. But that's really cool, man.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. Definitely late 1800s, early 1900s.
Yeah.
Very cool, man.
Neat.
Well, that's a pretty cool target here. Getting a 16, 17. It was actually sitting right on the bottom of the plug. Now I've cleaned it up and brushed it just to see what the heck it was. But this is a tool check, and pretty cool. It's got a nice old style number 2 on it, so probably looking early 1900s at least, but that's pretty cool. Now this would be something to where someone worked, they'd have a whole wall of tools, and whatever tool he took, he would put his tool check there, so they knew employee number 2 had the tool out. And then when he replaced the tool, he took his tool check back and kept repeating the process. So pretty cool piece. Well, I was actually looking over across the field at Chris to tell him I had something in the hole, and he was looking over at me saying I got something in the hole. So I came all the way over here, and he does have something cool.
It's like an advertising symbol. I see lettering coming through.
Oh, that's awesome.
I haven't wiped it off yet.
Not too mangled.
Let's see if brush it up a bit.
Yep, definitely has something there.
Oh, it's hard to make out.
Yeah, we'll get it cleaned up. Oh, I see it.
Something of Tennessee.
Yeah, might be another insurance company one.
Probably.
We'll take it though.
Oh yeah, that's a cool find.
And you had something else in the hole?
Yeah, a little hinge.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's got a neat design to it.
Yeah, that's the bottom side here. And top side. That's pretty cool. A little twofer. And
oh, it is casualty
insurance.
Casualty insurance company. Man, they must have made about 1 billion of those things.
I don't know, but we definitely know they had at least 4 customers in this town. I think that's how many we've found so far.
That's a cool one though.
Yeah, that's nice because I've seen them with the painted background.
Yeah.
Yeah, yours stayed in real good shape. All right.
I might be able to straighten that one out.
Cool deal, man. Well, this next signal was giving me a 17. Turned out to be an iron piece, but kind of cool. I like this concave shape to it here. I thought it was going to be like a hook or something, but now I'm just not sure. I don't know. I'll have to do some research on it, see if I can ID it, but if anyone has any ideas, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Well, my next signal was a 15, and I had 2 huge nails in there with it, but I finally got the conductive target. And check it out, I got another old key. And it is so worn, but I believe it says Briggs & Stratton. But look how thin. This guy used this key a whole bunch. So I'm thinking Briggs & Stratton, maybe a mower or something. And he must have mowed his lawn quite a bit because he wore that key flat out. Pretty cool. Chris called me over and said the magic word.
First silver for me.
Woohoo. Oh yeah, silver dime. Oh, come on, baby. Oh,
Merc. Boy, I just can't break the barrier, man.
Oh boy, you don't even have to spray that one.
I don't think I need to.
Here you go.
23p.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a nice worn one there, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. How far?
Down in there a little ways.
6, 7?
Yeah. I don't even remember the numbers.
Wow.
Anything that double beeps is coming out here.
Definitely.
Cool.
Awesome, man.
Take it.
All right. Well, my next target here was an 11. I saw it was a bit of iron, but when I popped it out, check this out. That is pretty cool. I don't know if that's, well, I thought it was a keyhole. I saw this much of it, but now I'm thinking it might have something, you know, a slot. But that is a pretty cool piece. And just wanted to show you that one. Well, this next signal was ringing really nice. 2627. Kind of hoping for a silver dime. But it's still a pretty cool item. I finally got it up here, but it is a really nice brass, probably a harness ring, but very nice, not an iron one. So I'm very happy to have that. It's got a great green patina on it too. So cool find.
It's not a necklace.
Oh well,
but
ordered one.
That's shining up pretty good, but it's ringing up low. Huh. And then I flipped it over, and look at the size of the stone in that thing.
That's pretty cool.
You see the clasp where it was up here. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
It's pretty.
Definitely. Not very deep either.
No, a few inches.
Yeah, cool find, man.
Still stuff.
Yep. Well, this signal was jumping all over the place. Mid-tone to high tone. And man, I'll tell you what, I had to go down an honest 12 inches all the way down there. And I finally got it out. And check it out. It's an old latch. Probably to a chest or something, but pretty cool. But man, that thing was deep. So good job with that big coil. Well, next target was jumping 15, 17. Dug down about 5-6 inches. I brushed this off. And check it out. Very cool. And very old hairpin. So pretty nice little piece. Well, next thing was giving me a 17, and I pulled it out. Check it out. That is a nice old buckle there. I'm thinking it might be a Kepi, Civil War Kepi hat buckle. So, very cool find. Nice piece of brass. Good patina on it. So, very nice find. Well, Chris called me over, told me he got a pretty decent coin.
Finally got an old nickel.
Sweet.
Looks like a buffalo.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's gonna clean up nice. I don't know if it'll have a date or not. It's a 3-legged one.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get a date off of her.
Yeah, it's got a date.
Yeah, it does. 36?
Sweet.
I think 36 or 39.
There you go.
It's a nice one.
Definitely nice. Well, this next signal ringing in at a 15 on the Equinox is really the perfect example of why you should dig it all and do it all the time. When I finally realized what was in that hole, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I have to say, I definitely did not see this one coming. Well, I tell you what, this was a shocker. I was getting like a 15 and I dug down and I got this massive iron bolt. And honestly, I thought that was the target, and I filled the hole in, ran over it again, and I was getting a 13, 14. Popped the plug one more time and look what was sitting there in the plug. Chris is like about 5 feet from me digging a hole here, and I'm like, look at this.
Of course, that's right where I was heading.
Yeah. Oh, it's a necklace. It's not a bracelet.
It's
look, look.
That's big though.
Man, I think it's silver. Oh my gosh.
That sure looks silver.
It is. It's got to be. It's. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that. I thought it was a bracelet. It's like, no, man, that's a necklace. Look at that.
It's full too.
It's all complete. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a hunk of silver. I have to see if I can find some markings, but I mean, it just. Oh, there. Yeah, I think I see it. Yep, it's got some markings right here. Wow. Look at the size of that sucker.
It looks like about an ounce worth.
That's awesome.
Man.
Wow. So, pretty awesome. Now, I had that big bolt, and then I get the hunk of silver there. That's all.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that'll brighten your day. Cool deal.
It's amazing. Again, how many times we've been over this.
I know. Wow. Well, I'll definitely take that. Cool deal. Okay. All right. Guess what? It's not silver. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you can zoom in on it.
I don't know. We just looked at the markings. It says 14K Italy. It's white gold. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I've never seen one. It does. It says 14K in Italy. Holy cow. That's got some weight to it.
No wonder it rang up a little.
Yeah, that's why it rang up 13, 14. Holy cow. So, I'm going to test it when I get home, but it is marked 14K. Holy moly. I feel like a pirate.
Wow, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's insane. I don't know if the 15-inch coil had anything to do with finding that, but thank you, 15-inch coil anyway.
That's real. That certainly paid for the coil.
Holy cow, yeah, this pays for that coil, boy. Woo. Well, I'm back because, you know, I was kind of joking about whether I didn't know if the 15-inch had gotten that. So what I decided to do was I put the iron bolt in the ground like it was when I first found it. And then I put this on top of it and we covered it up. And Chris ran over it and he could not get a signal with that 11-inch coil. And then I took the 15.
It was bouncing all the way down to 1.
Yeah. And I hit it with the 15-inch coil and I was getting a 15 signal. And that's the signal that I dug originally. So the reason this thing has been here the whole time we've been hunting is because we've been using the 6-inch and 11-inch and it just didn't hit that. But that 15-inch did.
It grabbed it.
So
right out.
So I'm gonna chalk another awesome find up to that 15-inch coil. That's just awesome, and honestly, that's got to be the biggest piece of gold I've ever dug. Except for my 3 gold coins in one hole, but that's almost as much gold right there.
Yeah.
So, wow. But what an incredible find. Well, that was definitely and literally a grand hunt, and I really hope you enjoyed watching that one. In celebration of my gold strike, I have some incredible historical photos coming up from our country's extraordinary past in just a few seconds, and I hope you'll stick around for those. And remember, as always, history makes the find a treasure, and I cannot wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.